Greetings, and welcome to the Fortress of Dorkness, the nerdy nexus for all your geeky needs. I'm your host, Christian VILLARREAL. A 50-foot woman, a gelatinous blob, and a swamp thing.
Wow, you really get around.
Today's unidentified spoils is about monsters versus aliens. This Dreamworks film is a callback to classic sci-fi and monster flicks, the kind that predated Star Wars. Yes, science fiction wasn't always gumdrops and rainbows, kids. There was a dark, low-budget era too. Let's just get into our picks for the neatest references we got. Special intro. This Dreamworks intro has been tweaked to replicate the black and white look of so many classic B films this flick's homages are known for. Code NIMOY. This fine gentleman shouts out that they are suffering from a Code NIMOY! This is a reference to sci-fi legend and character actor Leonard Nimoy, who played the Vulcan Spock on Star Trek. Later in the film, the president flashes the Vulcan peace gesture while attempting to communicate with the alien robot. Susan's father. Doesn't Susan's father look familiar? That's because he's based on none other than Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense. The monsters. Each of the film's monsters is based on a classic creature feature from science fiction and horror. Susan is based on the film Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. Bob is a combination of The Blob and Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. The Missing Link is based on the creature from the Black Lagoon. Dr. Cockroach is based on The Fly. And finally, everyone's favorite lovable, huggable, cuddleable monster, Insectosaurus, is based on the infamous Tokyo destroyer, Godzilla. Bob's laugh. Bob's hilarious laugh is the same chuckle as Seth Rogen's and is obviously the funniest thing in the film. Now on to... Wait, what? This isn't a reference? His voice actor is Seth Rogen? Well, isn't it someone's job? Once again, Steven Spielberg. When the president attempts first contact with a giant alien device, he plays these 5 notes. This is a reference to Steven Spielberg's Close Encounters of the Third Kind, where those 5 notes were used to communicate with the alien vessel. This isn't the only Spielberg reference in the film, as moments later, Air Support launches a missile with the words "E.T. Go Home" pasted on it, as the theme from E.T. plays in the background. Beverly Hills Cop. Also during the alien contact sequence, the president jams to the theme from Beverly Hills Cop. The War Room. The War Room under the White House bears a striking resemblance to the one in Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove. Even the president, though based on voice actor Stephen Colbert, is partially designed after the president of the same film. Universal Monsters. Link mentions wanting a wolfman or mummy, and he and Cockroach mention an invisible man, a reference to the movie monsters of Universal Studios' yesteryear. Convenient truth. This conveniently inconvenient gag about an inconvenient convenience happens when Link mentions,
"Has the Earth gotten warmer? That'd be great to know that. That'd be a very convenient truth."
This is a reference to former Vice President Al Gore's An Inconvenient Truth, a documentary about global warming. The Zombie. When Link leaps out of the pool with chlorine in his eyes, the entire sequence that plays out is an infamous stereotype seen in many zombie flicks, specifically the way he is walking. Spaceballs. Galaxar cries out,
Oh, SPACEBALLS!
a reference to the Mel Brooks Star Wars parody, Spaceballs. As usual, those were the picks I was forced to blurt out on camera. If you didn't see one you liked or thought we missed one that was cool, please share. Well, would you look at that? We made it to the end of an episode without cutting away to some random movie. Are you serious, bro? That's all we have for today. If you have any questions, comments, or snotty remarks, leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow us on our social media. This has been the Fortress of Dorkness. I'm Christian VILLARREAL, and always remember, never fear the dork up here.